Yo, YouTube, what's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy Carter Jones, man. It's Carter. Y'all already know what it is, man. We back with another vid. We talking about your boy Bloodhound Q50, man. One of the Chiracs. So they say gunners and shooters, I don't know. One of the YNs, you hear me? He was shot in St. Louis, man. And they say Bloodhound Q50, man, they say he got shot over 60 bands. They said he robbed another St. Louis rapper, yo, for $60K. And then come to find out, it was a few months back he did this, right? But come to find out, it was a few months back he did this. He made it back to Chicago or wherever he lived at. He made it out of St. Louis after allegedly robbing somebody for $60K. And you made it out. Why would you go back? Flag on the play. Why would you go back? That's definitely encroachment on the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down. Why would you go back? Word up. Why would you go back? Word up. Why would you go back? If you allegedly robbed somebody for 60 bands, that's more than the average person make a year. We're just going to be honest right here. 60K is more than the average yearly income for an average American. It might not sound like some people was up, but it's the honest truth. That's definitely a fact. 60K is more than the average income for a person in the United States. It is. So, I'm gonna be real, like, I'm from a place where a person it's hoods everywhere. People will rob you for $20 if they down and out. So 60K, just imagine, bro, if he did that to somebody, what they was thinking. And then what Bloodhound Q50 do? What Q50 do? Travel his butt right back to St. Louis. I think it was 2 months ago. A couple months later, he doubled back. I don't get it. Heard up, I don't get it. Never did he go back. He went back though. You hear me? He went back though. And he forgot to close that back door. Word up, no pun intended. He forgot to close that back door. Never. And then when he did it, you know how especially Chicago is known for this. You know how these YNs do. And Chicago is known for this. They do a crime. And it's really anywhere, keep it real. It ain't just Chicago. It's just Chicago is publicized for it a lot more. What they do, they get online, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, any social media they could think of, or whatever was jumping for them. They get online and brag about it. Before we get there though, check it, right? And this how I do my reactions. You feel me? Whatever. Well, we're gonna get better though. The equipment gonna be here. We're gonna be doing it off the PC in a second, all right? But this before I get into everything, this is the footage, the shooting, and then this is crazy. I'm gonna say this after we play.
Oh my Lord.
Everybody on the ground except for this one person that's recording. That was kind of strange to me in itself, right? You're up and recording. Wow, somebody walking down what looked like a mini Drake. Keep it real. And you up, oh my God. And some people speculating, but however, that person sound kind of young. I don't know do it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. Who knows, right? However, so that was the footage, right? It probably some more. I'm not sure where is that. However, what I was saying, your boy Q50 even made a diss track about it, right? And hold on. This is like some people from St. Louis, I think, was talking about it.
Q50, man.
See, I forgot about that. I think Q50 was up there dropping his low, I think. I know, I don't want to get flagged for the music, y'all. He was dropping his low. He was dropping his low to everywhere he was at. This the diss track. You make a diss track, 60K, 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 60K. It ain't funny, but it's crazy. Like, I'm older than them. YouTube was around when I was younger. We now from the era where you do stuff and you get online and let the world know. Like, I'm so, like, secretive. I'm not the type of person, if I was, all right? I don't even want to go do something with somebody else, right? Let alone do something and get online and let the world know I did it. I don't even want people in my neighborhood to know I did it. They might tell. Let alone let you know. Like, that's snitching on yourself. I don't even know how. I mean, it's not that easy just to see somebody say something and the cops can go arrest them. I know they got to do, like, basically they research. They got to do homework, feel me? They got to do their homework. So that's understandable. But it's just crazy. And then for you to rob somebody or something in a city, make it out, come back, and then I'm not even doing those shows unless I'm in a. If I did something like that, I'm not even going back to St. Louis for real. But however, if I am, I'm hiring a security team, all law enforcement security team, who I know gonna shoot back if somebody shoot at me. I'm in a bulletproof G-Ride. I'm in a bulletproof G-Ride and all that. I don't know. That's basically, he loafing. Tell you the truth. Like, he must have thought they was green. This is what everybody gotta remember, right? I don't know if the Chicago guys feel like this, and I hope they don't. However, when certain people are from like rough neighborhoods, it's poverty, it's gang banging, drug dealing, people getting killed, they tend to think that their neighborhood is the only neighborhood that does this. I'm here to inform you, sirs. Sir, no. Word up. It's not, bro. Every state, to every city, to every town has shooters, drug dealers, and gang bangers, sir. So when you go to another state, this is advice for everybody. When you go to another state, respect that city, respect that state, respect that town, respect that neighborhood you're in. Because trust and believe, you might know karate, but somebody know crazy. You heard up. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Like, y'all not the only people that shoot guns and rob people, bro. There's people locked up in they county jail right now for robbery, for murder, for everything that somebody in your county jail locked up for. And that's real talk. I just don't understand why people fail to realize that, right? And we're gonna check out a response with some of this was a response before he got shot, when they just found out he was bragging about the 60K.
We money block Jack boys. 50 would have heard that 50. I swear to God. 60K, come on, bro. He capping it.
Y'all think Q50 finna double back and take off?
Now, I ain't gonna lie, whoever got robbed for the 60K ain't gonna PSA announce it in his city so they can know he the one got robbed. So those folks probably think he is capping. I, for one, don't know. However, I don't think he lied. I don't think he would have been. Well, however, the shooting today proves he wasn't lying. What else reason them folks had to do that? Get back, right? And then that's another question I have for y'all, right? How y'all feel about get back? That's the question. How y'all feel about get back? How y'all feel about revenge? Do y'all think it's cool? Like, cause obviously he was with somebody. I think 4 people got shot, right? He was with somebody. How y'all feel about people doing get back, right? And people with the person they getting back on, and the shooters are not concerned or worried about the innocent bystanders. Do you feel they innocent even though they with the person that allegedly did said so shooting a crime? Or you think they are innocent and they can't control the people, what the people they love do, or the people they care about do? I mean, personally, I for one, if I was the type to do something like that and I want to get back, I'm want the person who did it. I'm not gonna go just ran. That's another thing. They don't be worried about their targets these days. That's why. And then we're gonna do a reaction to this other video. Some guys from Chicago. They shot up. They was walking from somewhere. They either got shot at or they thought they was about to get shot at, and they instantly drew 5-5 and killed the 12-year-old girl and just was shooting. Like, these YNs are not concerned about hitting a target, bro. Like, they ain't never been in the firing range, the gun range. They never been in the gun range. They just putting a switch or button on something and just to say, I emptied 50 on you. Heard him, Q50 would have caught 50. Bruh, and 48 of them bullets would have went somewhere else. 2 of them junks probably would have hit the whatever vehicle he was in. Honestly. Like, it's crazy. Man, I really don't get it.
Their money again? St. Louis YNs finally respond after Bloodhound Q50 pulled up to St. Louis and took $60,000 from one of them.
What's up with it, do Drill Time TV checking in once again? And we had to let them clips marinate for you, because shit, it's a lot going on this Sunday, you hear me? I done seen the clip of him allegedly being blown down on camera. I done seen him in a video saying he dolo, a video the truck was Swiss cheese, people saying he checked, a random motherfucker said he done flew out of St. Louis back to Chicago. At this point, it's hard to believe anything he said. You know how it goes when somebody gets shot. It's hot. They get the super chasing and shit. But they saying the promoter backdoored him or something, but he done came to the plate and said, he can't drive me to fuck my name up. You niggas will snake your own mama for this shit. Shit not even worth it. Everybody come around just to use the motherfucker. The motherfuckers just want their name next to mine. Now, he was supposed to perform at an after party in East St. Louis. If you know anything about East St. Louis, this treachery in the sun a bit. But look, it's only like 4.5 hours from Chicago. So if he flew back out of there, shit, that means he was trying to get out of Dodge at breakneck speed. Seeing 3 or 4 people got hit, but I can't pull up no news article or nothing, so I don't know for sure. And they also said he robbed somebody for 60K, and this was give back, but them boys over there said, shit, he ain't lay a finger on nothing. And they would have fucked around and had to see him 50 or 50 if he would have up-jumped the boogie on him like that there, but shit, they said, you know, that's cap. Rappers got to make a living and something do fairy tale. But yeah, they on this here internet troll, and they talking about now he performing with Lil Jeff, and some people say he in critical condition. But if somebody just made an attempt on your life and tried to take you up,
He said he performing with Lil Jeff. We're getting into so many reactions, y'all. I've been waiting. Finally, figured out a way to, so y'all could, see me and this video I'm gonna react to. Now, y'all, those who don't know, Bloodhound Lil Jeff is another Chiracian, another YN from Chicago. That RP the little brother though, and he was another one of their alleged shooters, man. And RP, he passed away, man. We're gonna do a reaction video to that though. Y'all already know. We're gonna skip through this though. Bloodhound Q50's truck was shot up in St. Louis early this morning. 4 people are in critical condition. It's crazy.
The game, you about to get on the plane around all these motherfuckers you don't know, off of your faces. No, you gonna jump in that whip and ride it out. But one thing's for sure and two for certain.
I just got paid.
I really don't understand it, man. And I wish it all like. But one thing, karma's a mug. Everything comes into fruition. Is that the word? Everything comes into fruition. But everything comes around, basically, I'm saying, full 360, man. A 180 coming around 2 times.
Pearson 9-5 had a belt waiting on him when he touched down. He shouldn't have been dropping his low like that. I mean, it's self-snitching and got so normalized. Ain't nobody.
What I tell y'all? Telling on this stuff.
Lil Dre, one big 9-5 Lil Dre said, he said, y'all on 2 times grade. Y'all stood on everything y'all told. I got something for you boys. I love you. And Lil Wick, the one that said he was gonna get up with Q50, shit, I guess he must have got out with it. And apparently he wasn't bullshit. He said, it's all love. Shout out to them 95th boy. One big 95 Lil Dre. You already know this shit from the rack to the loop. Insinuating they did that. That's their work.
Oh.
Shit. According to who he was acting.
From the rack to the... So now they saying, but you gotta remember, man, he got enemies back in Chicago. And I ain't know Chicago was only 3 hours, 4 hours away from Chicago. So you know, folks in Chicago probably got family in St. Louis or friends. Cause that's one of them cities where when people move, they might move to St. Louis from Chicago. Or people from St. Louis might move to Chicago when they move, and that's what happens. Like people in Virginia tend to move to North Carolina or Florida, something like that, feel me? Like, oh man. Sheesh. I don't know, man. It's a sad thing to see, I'm gonna tell you that. It is. And I wish the brothers would do better, man. Like, we gotta remember, right? We gotta survive as a human species. That's first and foremost. We gotta survive as a human species. And in order to do that, we gotta reprocreate. Those who don't know, make babies. You gotta populate. And I know they say like, I think they say we like overpopulated, man. I'm not too sure. However, from this generation that's coming, that's like about to be cutting. These brothers ain't even making it to see 25. Some ain't even making it to see 21. Like literally, somebody ain't making it to see 21, man. And I feel like my generation, they kind of started that not making it, but they was making it out of their teens at least, man. But I have friends that was dying at a young age too, teenagers, not making it to 21. I think like my older brother, I think like his era and up, they were making it to be older. Like, feel me? You know, some people would pass, but the boys was making it in upper ages, man. Like the old heads that used to be on the block, you would still see them now. They old, and you would see a lot of them. Feel me? It's just. And especially this generation, oh my goodness, man, I'm scared. I want no problems, none of the YNs, I'm scared. I don't want no problems. Listen, man. I do internet, man. I'm not a thug, you hear me? I don't want no issues with nobody, word up. Like, leave me alone, leave me alone. I don't get it, yo. We're gonna shoot through this.
And you see homeboy put the information out there, watch they jump in the comments like, oh, the boy drill tired of police, look at him. Trying to put a face with a name. But no, baby boy, this gang shit, I ain't posted, I reposted it. This what they do. Now with all the trolling going down right now, ain't nobody really want to hear about Q50 getting his head busted out of town. But I take that back. Most of the fans don't give a fuck who died. You know, that's just a talking point for him. I just think he's moving too fast off the drugs, and you need somebody real in his corner that's gonna tell him, man, look, shit, man, you're doing too much, gang. Your mother ain't gonna tell you shit. Somebody needs to be in your...
I'm gonna say something about that's another thing. They on them drugs. Real talk, they on them drugs, B. They on them drugs. I swear they on them drugs, man. They on them drugs and they not north what they do. They not know what they do, electric. They not know what they do, man. They high up and they not even caring. They on wine, sniffing pills, drinking that lean. They don't even know what they doing, dude. They don't even know how I feel to be sober. And then now they getting money. That's what I wanted to say about this. They getting money, man. His videos, his songs is making millions of views. He touring, he doing shows. First of all, move out of Chicago. Y'all don't know what it mean though. Yo, Chief Keef should be an inspiration to all them young brothers in Chicago. Bro, that boy got on, took his clique, and moved. Him and his homies gone. He ain't leaving not one of his homies. All of them gone. And what he do? Kept making beats for people, making songs, making hooks for somebody. He making his own music. Like, he moved and got gone. He ain't wasting no time, bro. He left. I'm out of Chicago. Ain't no more, you know what I mean? What they be saying, folks, and ain't no more folks in the grave. I'm gone. Like, I don't get it, yo.
Motherfuckers are dropping your low shit. You just living and die. It's all a matter of time. They gonna get up with you one way or another. And this way you can get your own location. How are you supposed to hide that? You and they motherfuckers shit. St. Louis, East St. Louis is all the same. They said he ain't even make it in that motherfucker. They beat him there. He said, don't meet me there, beat me there. And they done beat him there literally. Might have followed. And CTS Wick been telling him.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I think that's it. Hold up. I think that's it for the video. Yeah, so that's in conclusion, man. Brothers, y'all could go. A lot of these boys don't even know how it is to leave a block, man. Let alone leave out the city, let alone leave out the state. Never seen the passport to leave out the country. And everything's out there, and it don't take that much money to move, bro. It don't. It don't take much money to move to another state, man. I don't know, they scared to move to another state. Like, not scared of the people, just like scared of change. There's no need to be, man. You trying to do something better for your life, your kids if you got kids, your family if you got any family. Just move, man, and do your music. Wish Bloodhound would move somewhere nice in Cali, Miami. Move somewhere, man. Go to that studio, do your music. Go out, have fun. You ain't gotta worry about all the BS, man. You don't. And all that getting on the internet stuff, stop it, man. Like, telling on yourself. Stop it. Stop incriminating yourself, man. That's all we got. We all we got. Y'all already know. Rock with me, man. It's your boy, Carter Jones, man. Y'all already know what it is. Support, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. It's gonna let you know when I'm dropping these videos, when I'm going live. I'm about to start a sports channel, a game channel. I actually was gonna put all this on one channel. That's why my junk called One Stop Shop. Whatever you need, come to this one channel and get whatever you need. You hear me? You got video gaming, come get your hit. You got sports, come get your hit. You got news, hip hop news, you already know. You feel me? Word up, man. But y'all already know what it is. It's Carter Jones with Word Up News. Holla at me.